All right, folks, back from intermission. Chuck Dolan here alongside Mr. Lynn.
Hello there, Chuck. Back for a great another matchup here. A triple threat match for the Trinity Championship.
Oh, and here comes Nick Fame. Cost Sideshow. Sideshow cost him last week his shot at the ACW title. Nick Fame trying to come back and win the Trinity title instead.
Well, he's got a good chance of taking the championship.
Tell you what, he was close to having Swag beat, and Sideshow came out and just started pounding on Swag, costing Fame everything. Costing him his 15 seconds of fame.
Well, Nick Fame has a great opportunity of becoming the Trinity champion tonight. But he's got two guys he's got to face tonight, Mr. 450 and the champion, Alex Decay.
You know what, the fans have learned to respect Nick Fame, though, over the past couple weeks, especially with his accomplishments. I mean, he usually steps up as a force here in ACW, but when you got Mr. 450 and Alex Decay, it's really anybody's match here, Mr. Lynn.
That's correct, it is.
And look at him making her sit down. And Fame going nuts around the ring. He's fired up for this match. You can tell he wants gold. That's all that's on his mind. That's all he wanted to talk about last time he was doing a promo here. The last time he was on an interview, it was just gold, gold, gold. That's all that came out of his mouth.
Well, he's got a great chance tonight, Chuck, in taking the title.
I'll tell you what, Alex Decay looking to prove something here, too. I mean, he won the title, but he won it off nefarious, by hell with a syndicate. Nefarious circumstances really gave him that title belt. Tonight's his chance to say, hey, I didn't just win it by fluke. I won it.
And being in a triple threat match like he is tonight is going to prove that. He's got two very good contenders here tonight with us.
And here is Mr. 450. Now, I'm not sure where Planet Vegeta is, but I hear it's nice this time of year.
Well, wherever his planet is from, he's very popular there, I'm sure.
When he got here, I think he took a wrong turn to Albuquerque when he got here.
Now, last week, Mr. 450 had a great match himself.
Indeed,
so these are all winners.
Took each other to the limits.
That's right.
But of course, able to knock down Facebook profile Jeff Yeager with that serious brainbuster on the top rope. That's why Jeff Yeager isn't here tonight. He got injured pretty good with that neck.
Well, Jeff is still recovering from that.
And barely were able to walk him out. He kept falling over. He's in so much pain. And what is Fame doing? He's pandering to the kids. You better put your eyes on the ring right now. Come on, Nick, pay attention. I had high hopes for this kid, but I don't know why he's pandering to the crowd.
Well, the crowd is having a great time with him right now.
Oh, it's great to have a great time, but guess what? Great times, great people don't win championships. Fighters win championships. Athletes win championships.
And here comes the champion. Speaking of championship, here comes the champion.
Oh, man. Accompanied to the ring. That's right, accompanied to the ring by the lovely Lucille. Now, Fame and Decay had a match a couple weeks ago. Decay actually tried to murder Nick. He tried to get him with that axe.
Oh, he did.
Now, Nick able to get a victory there. Both men, actually, 450 and Decay, have lost to Nick Fame in recent weeks. That means they're both looking for revenge right now. Look for them to go after Fame, but what is Fame doing? Once again, trying to be jokester, trying to make everybody laugh around here. It's unnecessary for him. He's a great athlete. He needs to focus on the ring.
Well, the fans love him. He loves the fans.
I don't get it. I don't understand that. That's illogical to me, Mr. Lynn. Doesn't matter who the fans cheer for. The better athlete always wins. I mean, so what's the point?
Well, the point is, these fans are what drives these gentlemen to compete, and that's what Nick is looking for. Getting that extra drive by the fans.
But who's that needy? They need that. He is? He's a little needy, maybe? Attention-seeking, narcissistic slightly.
But there is a tremendous athlete with Alex Decay. I've got to give him credit where credit is due.
Of course, having that champion's advantage, but the problem with this type of match is he doesn't have to be pinned. The champion doesn't have to pin to lose the title.
That is true, and then it's going to be to his disadvantage.
I mean, of course, disqualifications still count, but... Sure.
Ring the bell, and there goes the match. It looks like Mr. Oh, a double clothesline by Alex Decay on Nick Fame and Mr. 450.
And that's why you don't waste time with chit-chat. This is what I'm telling you. You gotta focus on the ring. Decay's a mean man.
Oh, and he caught him across the side of the face with that fist. Another fist across the side of the face by Alex Decay, and Mr. 450 chopping back. Alex Decay is a big man. 450 says, "Come on, let's do it." And now they're trading blows, and Alex Decay whips him across the ropes. And a flying drop kick, but does not take down Decay. A double drop kick with Nick Fame.
Two drop kicks can't even take this man down, Mr. Lynn.
Looks like they're working together, and Alex Decay goes outside the ring. And down on the floor goes Alex Decay.
And when are they going to realize they're facing each other? This is not a tag. This is not a handicap match.
Oh, and look what Nick Fame tried to do. Almost a near pinfall by Nick Fame on Mr. 450.
Now think about Nick Fame and 450. They actually had that big speech with each other, all mushy talk, actually respecting each other. And that's where you're seeing this teamwork a little bit. But
and now there's a payback by Mr. 450 on Nick Fame.
Still every man for himself.
Side headlock. Going into the ropes, whip across the ropes. Oh, and a shoulder block. Knocks Nick Fame to the canvas. Mr. 450 takes a jump. Oh, what a great arm.
Just trading moves back and forth.
Look at this, a great body slam by Nick Fame.
And then drop that knee, Harley Race style.
There goes the Alex Decay better get in there. As you mentioned earlier, Chuck, he could lose the title and not even be in the ring.
Well, you know what? He's active. He's got the energy right now. He's just going to wait back and let these two beat each other up. That's what a smart champion does.
And Nick Fame takes a forearm right to the jaw of Alex Decay.
Okay, now stuck on the outside again, but once again, cameraman down.
And Nick Fame just knocked out the photographer. Alex Decay is picking him up by the head. And Mr. 450 goes and catches them both. And Nick Fame goes over.
Oh, my God, folks.
Oh, over the ring barrier. Alex Decay is on the floor. Mr. 450 is in charge.
It's combat at its finest, Mr. Lynn.
Oh, I tell you, American Combat Wrestling is probably the best wrestling in the state of Florida, bar none.
Tell you what, if that cameraman broke his camera, he may need to go down to 5th Avenue Pawn and buy himself a new one.
I think he could. Mr. 450 climbing back into the ring. Alex Decay on the mat.
And now 450 to the top rope. Alex Decay staggering around.
What a sport.
What's going to come here? Oh,
he flies
nobody home.
Oh, nobody is home.
Oh, and that was smart, Alex Decay. Great veteran, knows where he's at all times. But wait a second. Oh, no.
This time.
Yeah, new champion. No.
Oh, an ear pin of 2 as Nick Fame tried to pin Alex Decay.
And Fame going for the suplex.
Oh, he's trying to go for it.
And
a power slam. A power slam. Alex Decay on Nick Fame. Oh, my goodness.
That was like a belly-to-belly side slam of some sort.
It did look like that. Mr. 450 trying to get back in the ring, but was met by Alex Decay. And now Decay looks like he's going for a chokehold. It's a blatant chokehold.
And Billy Gray's not doing his job right by not counting here.
Billy has got to get in there and break
that up.
That's not
a legal hold. You cannot grab a man by the throat like that. I mean, smart move by Alex Decay. Take advantage.
Oh, he's got his throat against the ropes.
Now, once again, choking. Now, where's the count there?
There is no count.
And this is not a no disqualification match.
All right. And Nick Fame catching.
And Fame now stuck in that corner. He looks like he's out cold.
And look at that. He's got a boot to the throat of Nick Fame.
And brings it right back to life by choking him, huh?
Mr. 450 trying to come back into the ring, and Alex Decay meets him with a boot.
And
Nick Fame, into the midsection. Another one into the midsection. Oh, a
what
forearm.
a European uppercut.
What an uppercut that was. It's right.
But Alex Decay once again imposing his strength and size on Nick Fame, but watch here comes 450, but...
Oh, he catches it. 450 catches him to the back of the head with the foot.
Did you hear the sound of that boot hitting his head?
Wow.
Now spinning DDT, tornado style. And all three men down right now. This ACW Trinity title on the line. Who's going to get to their feet first?
Let's see who does. And referee Billy is making the count. He's up to 3 already.
Man, Chamber 450. Mr. Lynn trying to get him to his feet.
Alex Decay is on his feet, Mr. 450. And now those forearms are devastating.
Just trading blows left and right. Ooh.
And there's a chop. Oh, Alex Decay.
Now double team on Fame.
And down goes Nick Fame on his back. Mr. 450 is Alex.
And Alex Decay
missed
no
that
pain.
clothesline, and there's a clothesline. Mr. 450 got the clothesline on Alex Decay. Alex Decay is coming up very slowly.
He gets he's got that big. Oh,
and Nick Fame catches Mr. 450 across the side of the head.
Discus punch.
Wow. Alex Decay.
And Death Valley driver by Alex Decay. That's it. He's just got to go over the cover here, and he retains his title belt.
He's got to go for the pin. 1, 2. And Mr. 450 is still in the ring, still a presence, and breaks up the pin count.
I tell you what, this Alex Decay can take a lot of pain, but he's going to dish it right back out. You can tell he's barely phased by anything that's happened to him.
Headbutt there by Alex Decay on Mr. 450. Whip it to the rope. Look at him.
Taunting him.
And he brings the rope down, and Alex Decay
champion
flies right out. And the champion now is on the floor. And a body slam by Nick Fame, and he goes for the pin. 2. And a near pin of 2. A near pin of 2.
Ridiculous power slam.
I tell you, this has been very fast-paced action throughout the whole match.
And that's what you get with a triple threat match here in ACW. Nobody's sleeping, no one's resting on it. Everybody wants that Trinity title.
Well, it's a prestigious title. It gets you a chance at the world title. And what a clothesline!
Nick Fame going for his finisher, the pile driver, but 450. Reversing the sickest clothesline I've seen all night.
All right, he's got Nick Fame up.
And now from the knees into a suplex.
And he goes for the pin now. It's Mr. 450. 1, 2. Not enough. How did Nick Fame get out of that?
450 is shocked right now. He looks like he just saw Nick Fame with his girlfriend.
And Alex Decay has Lucy.
And Lucy joining the match.
Lucille goes down and Mr. 450 goes down.
And he slowly rolls out of the ring after that super kick. Or smart by Alex Decay, does not want to go for a pin. Not want to get pinned right there. Of course, he's got to keep his mind up. Nick Fame on the ground. 450 going to the top rope.
And Nick Fame catches him. Nick Fame catches him with a shot across the eye.
He's playing a little bit of possum there.
Whoa. Nick Fame is going on the second rope right now.
I think he said for a superplex.
I think he is trying to go for a superplex at this point in time.
Top rope style, too.
From the top rope. And he's got him. Whoa. He took that. Oh, boy.
At 450, got his back smashed in half. Referee checking on 450. I think Lucille's out.
He catches Nick Fame across the head. Alex Decay is going for the pinfall. 1, 2,
3. And Alex Decay, Sport Man, retains his title.
Well, Lucille certainly helped out there.
The lovely Lucille. Looking as lovely as ever. Well, now give it a kiss of the title. That is a man who loves inanimate objects.
But I tell you what, Alex Decay, you got to give him credit where credit is due. He had a fine match, and he came out as champion once again.
Exactly, very resourceful. He took an opportunity. There's no such thing as luck. That's opportunity meaning preparation, and that's a man who was prepared for opportunity tonight. And look at that, the fans booing him. He doesn't care. He's holding that title to say, you can love me, you can hate me, but I'm Trinity champion and you're not.
And that Trinity title.
Look at that, he's having a three-way with the belt and the X.
Yep. But that Trinity title gives him a chance at the ACW World Heavyweight Championship.
He's got a bit intimate. They might need to get a room. But you are right about that, Mr. Lynn.
Well, I tell you, all three guys put up a great match tonight. A lot of excitement, and that's what we have here at ACW, a lot of excitement.
I want Alex, Decay, Lucille. That's the ACW's power couple right there. And now Nick Fame still down. 450. Look at this, the respect between these two individuals. 450 coming to help him up.
Well, that's great sportsmanship between the two, Mr. 450 and Nick Fame.